My final question is, in New Testament, in one book of Acts, Paul mentioned about tongues. What do you say about tongues in New Testament? According to Islam, is that it's totally eliminated, it's not there, or the gift of tongues existed at that time?
Sister asked the question that Paul said about tongues. If you give me the reference, I'll be in a better position. There are many things mentioned in the Bible about tongues. There are many verses in the Qur'an which speaks about tongue. If you give me the reference what you're talking about, I'll be in a better position to reply to you. But generally, there are many statements in the Bible talking about tongues. And also says, if you read the Gospel of Mark, it says that anyone who is a believer, he will be able to understand foreign tongues and speak foreign tongues. That means if you are a believer in God, then you can understand foreign languages and you can speak foreign languages. So that's what I did when I had a debate with Dr. William Campbell. I gave him a 100 rupee note. And the Indian 100 rupee note, as you may be aware, since we have got 22 official languages, I read in English 100 rupees, Hindi says 100 rupiah. I asked him to read the other 20 languages, if he's a believer, and he could not. There are many references in the Quran talking about tongues. If you read the Quran says in Surah Rum, chapter number 30, verse number 22, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created the human beings in different colors and tongues, so that you should recognize each other, so that the men of understanding will understand. Furthermore, the Quran says that on the day of judgment, your tongues, your organs, your hands, they will be witness for you. What you did right, what you did wrong. There are various hadith of the Prophet talking about the tongue. So there are many references in the Quran talking about the tongue. There are many references in the Bible that talk about tongue and how to test a believer. Hope that answers the question, sister.